Welcome back to the channel, you guys. Running the V2 real quick, just gonna do a few laps. Gotta discharge a couple batteries. I had just took out my Delta Force 35 with the 175 and I busted a solder loose. It's common, it happens. So so we're actually gonna run the V2 the rest of the day. Enjoy. If you have a connector, one of these EC5s that don't really make good contact, it goes in real easy. You could take a nut driver, a hex driver, and stick in those prongs right there, spread them apart a little bit, okay? And your connector will go in nice and easy for you. So just something for you guys to know. Got these dirt cheap lipo batteries in here, RC lipo 6100 C packs. We're gonna give it a shot real quick. All right, last time I had these packs in here, I desoldered, wait, what did I do? Yeah, I desoldered a battery connector, so let's see how they do. Oh yeah, it's got flow coming out both sides. That looks good. So I got the stock prop on, testing the temperature with the stock prop and that Y splitter, just so I can kind of get an idea of where the boat's at. I went up trim tabs about 4 turns. Trim tabs about 4 turns. And it's really out of the water. It's really out of the water. Running good. Thinking about to put an ESC upgrade on this boat. I've been wanting to run it just in its stock form for, you know, a month or so and get a feel for the boat in its stock form. And I think I'm about to put an Offshore Electrics 150 on it. I got one at the house for it, and I think I'm gonna throw it on there. Yeah, the temperatures on the Spectrum ESC get really hot, you guys, really hot. Like in the, you know, on a hard run with a high discharge battery, the temps are a little higher than I'd like to see on this boat. Hence the reason I put the Y splitter on. That's why, basically why I put the Y splitter on, try to cool the temps down. I think the best thing for this boat would be an ESC upgrade, to be honest with you. Lower the temps, get a little better speeds, performance out of it. She's handling good, man, with those trim tabs up. Nice. Mess with this little boy here. Yeah, if you get your boat up out the water a little bit, you'll see some cooler temperatures and higher speeds as well. So something for you to take into consideration. Messing with that little kid right there. No LVC cut. Now I will say this about that Firma ESC. It'll take some high temps. It will take some extremely high temperatures. I had a M447 on it, seeing what it would do with the stock setup. And the M447 drove the temperatures on this ESC up to 180, man, and the ESC's still going, you know what I'm saying? So the Firma up against the Dynamite 120, I think it's a freaking, like, night and day, you know what I'm saying? I really do. This Firma will handle some heat, my opinion. So let's see what it did with this Y splitter on there. I gave it pretty much hell, full trigger the whole way around. Yeah, pretty much full all the way around the stock. Normally I do that at 140s, 140s. So let's see if it's range 4. Okay. All right, so let's see what she did here. 126. So the temps aren't really any cooler. So basically, 161. So that Y splitter, if you do that, it's not really going to cool the temps down. Yeah, it's just going to need an upgrade ESC. The temps are getting, wow, look at how hot the wires are getting. So when the wires are getting this hot to where it's actually melting, holy cow, when it's melting the box, the plastic there's no helping to cool the temperatures on this boat, or any boat, any ESC for that matter. If the wires are getting hot enough to where it's melting the plastic on this receiver box, there's nothing you can do about it. You know, make sure these wires aren't touching the bottom of your boat. Okay, make sure they're not rubbing on the bottom of the boat, like the bottom. All right, because you might disform the bottom of your hull. Okay. Yeah. So this Y splitter is not really cooling the boat down like I want it to. And it could be just this cheap lipo battery causing it to get excessively hot. Lipo batteries, a cheap grade lipo battery, will actually cause extremely high temperatures. Yeah, we're gonna have to upgrade the ESC on this boat. That motor right there is pulling too many amps, and I have the stock propeller on. Okay, let's see what we did for speed. Oh shit, that's my fastest speed yet with this boat. 51 with the stock propeller. 51, that's my best speed yet. About 4 turns up on my, maybe even 5 on my trim tabs. Okay, damn, that's my best speed. I'm stoked about that with the stock prop. Hell yeah. Shit, I can do that. Damn. All right. Yep, so I think we're gonna have to do an ESC upgrade. The boat don't need an ESC upgrade, you know, if you take it easy on the boat and stuff, but if you drive like I freaking do in this tight little circles, that's the reason why my temperatures are so damn hot. You know what I'm saying? I don't like let the boat wind out in the straits because I don't have a big pond to run in, and my temperatures are hot because of that. So yeah, there was plenty of freaking coolant coming out too. Okay, so our batteries are dead. These little checkers right here are a lifesaver, you guys, for your batteries. Make sure you're not over discharging your batteries. It's the worst thing for a boat, over discharging your batteries. Ooh, got some puff in there. Yep, over discharging your batteries. That's the worst thing for a boat. I was running my battery up forward a little bit, so I'm gonna slide it all the way back on this one and see how it does. Zero it out again. Cheap batteries. Dirt cheap batteries. Damn. Yep, make sure my wires aren't touching the bottom of the boat because they're getting hot and they'll disform the polycarbonate, okay? So keep that in mind, you guys. You know, if you're recreationally, this boat's fine like it is. But if you're going to be running the boat real hard, or you want some good numbers, you might want to think about upgrading speed control. Yeah, we're going to put an OSE on this thing. Taking it easy right now. 3/4 throttle or so. Full throttle. Yeah, we're gonna put that OSE on it, man, and get some numbers with it. Plenty of water cooling coming out. Plenty of water flow. Plenty of water flow out of both sides. Yeah, it's got plenty of flow. I don't know why it's getting so hot. Full trigger, full trigger, full trigger. Oh, coming in hot, baby, coming in hot. Ah. All right. So that's about how long I ran it a while ago. And the temps were in the 140s here. So let's see if we can do any better here. See what they are. I choked off that that cooling tube just a hair more to kind of even up the resistance on the flow. You know, a couple of my subscribers, you know, said that water will of course take the path of least resistance. So what I do is I'm choking off this tube, the shortest tube, so that it will basically give it the same flow, basically. My freaking thing, there it is. All right, let's check the temp. 127, 126, 100, 146. So yeah, these wires are hot. So yeah, we're going to upgrade the ESC. What do we do? 51 again. It hits a boat will hit it'll basically hit a brick wall with a certain propeller. It don't matter what you put on it. Bigger batteries, blah, blah, blah. If you don't up the size of a propeller, you'll be stuck at a certain speed, you know? So, you know, it's good to upgrade your propeller if you can for a certain boat if you're trying to get a higher speed. You'll hit a damn brick wall. It'll just bottom out and get the same number every single time. Unless you got it like digging down. If you pick up your trim tabs a little bit, it'll get it up out the water and stuff. Weight distribution will help too. So let's check the battery voltage. Make sure we're not over discharging. These are cheap batteries and I don't want to go below 3.6 per cell. Nah, yeah, so yep, that's done. That battery's done. All right. And geez, it's like 51 miles an hour today. That boat had 51 the short time I ran it. This one had 51 over and over and over again. So I got one more set of batteries. I got a discharge here. These 50Cs. I need to go ahead and run these down. I don't like letting my batteries sit around, not, you know, charged all the way, fully charged. So I always make sure I discharge my batteries. Really, I like to discharge them down to 3.8 per cell. So I don't have to worry about storage charging if they're gonna sit around for a while. But you know, these 6S packs, they don't sit around for long. You know, I run it. You know, I run my boats all the time. Glad I brung my V2 to discharge some batteries if something happened, and it did. You know, I just wanted to discharge a few batteries. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Big B with Ironclad RC.